Today we're talking about 3 reasons why your shots are not underexposed and why no one can really tell you that they are. And then we have 1 reason why your shots actually might be underexposed. Number 1, your shots are purposely underexposed. They're intentionally shot the way they are. I love using the term cabin vibe, which is probably a term that I've coined myself. I like inviting you as a viewer into my home or to my cabin and making you feel like you're visiting me, and it's like warm, cozy, and you just get this cabin vibe. Some people might say that these shots are a bit underexposed, but I really like that you can feel like you're there with me and that the shots will make sense. Number 2 is sourcing, and that is probably my favorite term when it comes to filmmaking and lighting. And that is all about your shots or your exposure making sense. We've been talking a lot about making it look natural on this channel. And if we take this shot as an example, the window is on my left here, and it does make sense that my face is lit the way it is. If I turn the camera like this and turn that light off, it would not make as much sense because it's shadow here and it doesn't make sense that my face is lit up by shadow. So making your shots make sense, make it look natural, is all about exposing. And this is why people can't really tell you that your shot is underexposed or too dark if you are following this one rule of just making the light make sense, sourcing. The third reason why no one can really tell you that your shots are underexposed is backlighting. We've been talking about backlighting before on this channel, and that is when you expose for the background and not for your subject in front. And this is such a big part of filmmaking. It's kind of filmmaking 101. You have the camera, you have your subject, and you have a light source. Sometimes you might put up a light source in between to light up your subject, but if you're just choosing to expose for the background, that is the right way to do it, and then you're not underexposing. No one can tell you it is. Then we have the 1 reason why your shot actually might be underexposed. Just let me show you here. Now I'm definitely underexposed. If the shot looks like this, where you have light sources in the background being more lit than you are, chances are that you are overexposing it. Sometimes though, it is okay, because obviously this light, like up here, and this light, they are still more exposed than I am, but they're not really taking the focus away from me in this shot. So just make sure that there's nothing really taking the attention of the viewer away from your face in terms of the light. What I love about exposing is that it is totally up to you what your intentions were with the shot. This makes it impossible for anyone to really tell you that you underexposed. See you in the next one.